Hello everyone, welcome back to another video with me, Mystical Plays. If you weren't here last episode, I'm surrounded by tree wardens. Yeah, this doesn't look very good for me. I'm desperately trying to get out of this mess, but it might be impossible due to the circumstances. I'd imagine you're probably extremely confused if you haven't seen last episode. I think the best thing for me to do is to just run and try mine my way out of here, which is continuing to be extremely hard. But look, I found a cave. Ow. Luckily I've got another pickaxe. And look, I mean, there's a cave. If I can just make it out of here alive, that would be quite nice. There's a warden right there. How are you doing? They all know I'm here. They all know I'm here. Yeah, this is no fun and games. Everyone online is wondering what on earth is happening to me right now. Oh yeah, speed bridging. Watch this. Did I escape? Did I escape? No, I didn't escape. Speed bridge. Oh yeah, you can't get me now. Whew, I've gotten out. Right. Now that we're in a bit of more of a relaxed situation, and you can kind of hear me speak over these wardens. Welcome back to the Mystical Plays channel. Today on Just Minecraft, I plan on getting the heck out of here. You know what I could do if I was intelligent? I could jump down here and distract the warden. Come over this way, dude. How you there? How you doing? Walk down this way, dude. Come on, come over here with me. But that's fine, because we're back here. We're back here at the place. Yep, the warden's going back into the ground. And do you hear that? No wardens. Yes, let's go. No wardens to be seen. And skeletons though. Skeletons are still around. Okay. I think now maybe it's time to actually take all my stuff and see if I can escape. Congratulations, Pan. Return to sender. That's cool. Just take our diamond armor, all our diamond tools. I'm pillaring out of here. I don't want to die anymore. Oh my goodness, could it be? The light of freedom. Yes, please. We're out of the cave and there's my lovely treehouse. Okay. And I guess here's the loot that we got from our little deep dark adventure. This is, yeah, it wasn't worth the 20 deaths or whatever, how many times I died, but it's nice. It's nice stuff. We got 8 diamonds plus 1 diamond. I made jukebox with it because I thought I would have enough to make the music disc, but apparently no, I need 1 more fragment to make music disc 5, so that's fine. That's a bit useless. We'll go down there again at some point, someday, but not anytime soon because I really hate that place. Next, we have a lovely saddle. And we have ourselves some lovely hose, especially this one here, this one. Silk Touch, Efficiency 5 on Breaking Tree, absolutely maxed out hoe. I am going to be keeping this and using this, because with Silk Touch, right, you can get yourself leaves, dude. Look at all the leaves. I can mine leaves without shears. And it's just so nice. Look how quickly I can clear this mess. It's great, or even make a mess for that matter. What else is really cool? I guess we got some nice enchantments as well. Efficiency 5, definitely going to be putting down my pickaxe there. Swift Sneak Tree, not going to be putting down my pickaxe because that goes on my leggings. Feather Falling Tree is quite good. Swift Sneak Tree again, and Frost Walker 2. Frost Walker 2 is quite useless, but whatever. We like enchantments anyway. But the Shriekers, Catalysts, and Centers, those are going to be quite fun. I don't think the lead was from the agency. I think that was from a Wandering Trader I killed. And name tags. We like name tags. And of course, saddle, horse armor. Maybe we'll get ourselves a horse because we're not going to be using Elytra anytime soon, since we're not going to be going to the end in this series until the finale. So there will be no Elytras. There will be a lot of horse riding though. I think it's time to get back on track. So last episode, I wanted to do a bit of terraforming around this area and make a little pathway from there, maybe down there into that cave and then branch it off this way a bit. We didn't really get to do that because it got stuck in the ancient city and decided to leave the episode there. But that's what I want to do today. I want to do the interior of this treehouse. And I want to make a nice pathway and do some terraforming, maybe a little pond there or something like that, just to make this area look a whole lot nicer, a whole lot better. And yeah, because I mean, terraforming's fun. What are you doing up there? There's a Wandering Trader on my roof. I might go check out what kind of deals this dude has. This place desperately needs an interior soon, so I will work on that today. Wandering Trader did what he's selling. Mostly rubbish, really. Standing on the edge like that. Not a particularly good idea. What happened if you slipped down? That wouldn't be good, would it? Fly. I have witnesses. Oh, what happened if you slipped down? Uh-oh. Oh, they all survived. I have so many witnesses. Wait, no. You don't survive, though. Don't survive. You survived the most. Right. I'll let them live. I have my leads. I'm quite happy with myself now. I have leads. Yeah, this place needs a lot of polish inside. I guess I'll get cracking on gathering the materials for the terraforming and for the interior. So I'll see you once I have them. Right, and so after a little while, I'm back. And I have done a bit of material gathering and I've done a bit of enchanting as well. And yeah, so my tools are quite good. I've also done some terraforming. I forgot to record that part. I should have really. I just got into it. I started terraforming. I like this little cliff side here. But we're far from done. We're far from done, and I think I'll do it in a bit of a time lapse. Basically, I want a little pathway going from the stairs down this way into that cave, and then maybe connecting us with spawn, but I'm not sure I'll go that far, but we'll see. Then also, again, the interior needs doing. I have my blocks scattered for that, so hopefully I'll be able to do that and, yeah, do the full interior because it's finally time, I think, what is it, episode 4? Yeah, but I'm so happy with this terraforming job. I'm quite happy. I put a little lake here, as you can see, and this still needs some work, maybe an axolotl down here. I got one from squid, I'll put it down here, and some sea vegetation. Maybe I can even do that now. Let me see. Can we do... Oh, yeah. See that? See, that's what we want now. That's some bit of greenery on the bottom of it. I'll also got myself some chickens and some wheat as well. All off camera, of course, because, yeah, I'm really good at making these videos. Oh, and also I want to point out this thing here, this pink line here. This is a part of a community project. We're going to have a railway line going all the way here. So Hizuri came along and she marked down a path for the railway line for a minecart system because we're going to be connected using a minecart system all the way to spawn, and all the bases on the server are going to be connected via minecart. We're also playing around with the quicker minecart speed that was in the experimental snapshots because apparently it hasn't been introduced yet. So I think we set it to about 24 blocks per second as opposed to 8 blocks a second. So yeah, minecarts are going to be quite fast and it's going to be quite fun using them. But that's enough speaking, that's enough talking. I think it's time to get building in a time lapse. See you when it's all done. Alright, that's the end of that time lapse. Took a while, but we finally have ourselves an interior and I'm gonna show you everything. It's amazing. Also, what do you think of this rock? I think it looks nice. Pathway's done, as you can see. What do you think of the path? It goes all the way down into this cave and yeah, I think this is great. You can walk up the entire pathway without having to jump, just look. Yeah, because we have the slabs. The slabs there, a lifesaver. As you can also see, there's been a bit of a forest fire, intentional forest fire, just to like move these trees a little bit back because I do want some more room to build as we are going to be building a lot. Fire spreading in Minecraft, it's a mechanic that's not used a lot, but it's extremely useful when you want to clear some trees. Also back here, by the way, yeah, I do have this little extension to the house. I got some outside storage here. I got the barrels and we got some hay bales. We also have a horse now. This horse here was given to me by Pan, so thank you very much, Pan, for this lovely horse. If you have any name ideas for this horse, let me know in the comments. Also, by the way, check this sunset out. We've updated to Minecraft 1.21.7, so now we have ourselves the happy ghasts and this cool new fog that looks so cool with sunsets, dude. It just looks amazing. Look at this sunset, dude. It looks so good. This is Minecraft. Vanilla Minecraft, no shaders. It looks so good. And we have ourselves the fireflies as well, because we needed to spruce this place up a little bit. We have firefly bushes. And it just looks so nice at night. But just look at that fog. It's nice and orange. And it turned this way and it's not. And it turned back around this way. Oh, it's so nice. So great. But you know what that means? Since we've updated, then we need to get ourselves, next episode, a happy ghast to ride on. Because of course, there will be no elytras or anything like that. So happy ghasts are going to come in quite handy for builds and stuff. And transportation of villagers is what I want to do with happy ghasts. But I think it's time to go inside, show off the interior of this lovely house, and you walk up here into this door And the door closes behind you because you have a pressure plate. And just soak it all in. Look upstairs. Oh, it's so open. It's so open. Oh, I love these stairs. I'll show you upstairs in a minute, but we're going to come down here first. And that's oxidizing on me. I need to wax that. I need this to be waxed. Yeah, I'm just going to revert the oxidizing for now, but I will wax that eventually once I do have myself some honeycomb. But I mean, just check this out. This place is amazing. So we have ourselves an enchanting setup, and it's quite nice. I've got a lot of decorations. We've got some dripstone, some pale hanging, whatever the heck this is called, and we have ourselves an anvil. And it's just quite a practical interior. Some books as well, some chest storage, amethyst clusters. You turn behind you, and you have the best room in the house, which is, of course, the bathroom. And this goes here, actually. This here. Yeah, you want to listen to some music while you're sat on the toilet. And we got a grindstone toilet paper. A practical detail, if I do say so myself. I don't know why there's a cake in the bathroom, but it works. It's quite nice. And, like, you could just sit down here. And this is the best. This is where I'll do my intros. Yeah, this is the best place. And you can flush the toilet as well. Doesn't do anything, but you can pretend to flush the toilet. Also, I just really love the vibes of this room. It's so nice. Not to mention glowberries. It looks so cool. So atmospheric. And we got this trapdoor little wall here. Not that it really hides much of the toilet, but I mean, you know, it looks cool. And then we can take this ladder here back upstairs to the first floor. And you'll notice here I have a carpet. What's this carpet for? It's quite practical. You see, I got this trapdoor here. The trapdoor is, of course, for if you're in a rush, you can get on the toilet quite quickly. But also, there's powdered snow under that carpet there. And the powdered snow, it comes in quite handy. Because if you're dropping down from all the way up there, you'll land on the powdered snow carpet and you'll take no fall damage. Oh, but I'm just so proud of this interior. I mean, just look at these paintings. Oh, they're so lovely. We got a lot of storage here as well. It's quite practical. And then we can come up this here. And we have the railings conveniently placed on only one side of the stairs, but it's actually extremely good because you come in running like this. And these railings actually do save you, so you don't need it on both sides. Then over here, we have more storage. Basically like a little storage room, if you think about it. We also have this trapdoor here. What does it do? I'll show you. Watch this. Oh yeah. You can crawl in to the storage. If you really need to reach something and you can't get it, you can just crawl in here. It's a practical base. It's a very practical base. And there's also more stairs. You can go up here. And this is where we have our furnaces as well as one smoker for some reason. Oh, and here, a door. A door to what? A door to the balcony. And we can see all our neighbors. We can see Buzzycombs in that cave over there. We can see Luma over there. And we can see this lovely, lovely mountain up there. And I can also see how much I still have to light up. So I got a lot of area to light up here. Also, we finally have access to this nether portal. You can just jump on this amethyst here and jump in that portal. And you can get back up doing this. A bit of parkour involved. But yeah, I really like this bit here. And we can take the stairs up to the last floor, which is the bedroom. And the bed's here. Hanging from the ceiling. So it's a bit of an impractical place to have a bed. But look, you can sleep in it. And it's a lovely sleep, it's a lovely snooze up here, very ambient, very atmospheric with all the plants. And you can then just drop down on those carpets there and not take any damage. But we're just going to show you around this room a bit. I seriously didn't know what to do up here. We have ourselves some practical block, stone cutter, loom, cartography table. And I don't know, I don't really like the room too much. I don't know, I didn't really know what to do with this room, so I just filled it up with plants. I think it looks okay. As well as another anvil, lodestone for our compass, and iron armor, because I had spare. And yeah, if you want to go quickly down, you can just drop down on these carpets, no damage to be taken. So I am extremely delighted with this interior here. I intentionally made it so open, because I didn't really want it divided into different floors. I wanted it to be, like, open, if you know what I mean. Like, you could see to the top of this thing, gives you that scale, that height. And it just looks, I think it looks so much better. Rather than having a floor, and like every floor like boxed off, maybe connected through a ladder or something. Like, that would be boring. You need to do something like this. You know, I also had a spiral staircase here. That didn't look any good. So I'm so happy with what I've done here. I just made these stairs. But yeah, I think this is where I'll do my outros and intros for now, I guess, if I don't forget. I'll see you again in another episode sometime soon, hopefully. What we'll try to do in next episode is we'll try to get ourselves a happy ghast and perhaps the new lava chicken disc for something very special. Stick around to find out. But this has been me, Mystical Plays, and I'll see you all later really soon. Hopefully it doesn't take this long. I know I've been delaying the videos. I'm Yeah, call me Mystical Blaze. Because that's really what I'm supposed to be. It's more on brand than Mystical Plays anyway. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you have any suggestions for something we could do in this series, let me know down in the comments. But that has been all from me, Mystical Plays. And I'll catch you again in another video. See you later. Thanks for watching.